COVID-19, the recovery from it is going to be probably longer than the actual COVID event itself. And on the back end of COVID, as we go through recovery here, we're going to see both the economic and the social impacts. We're all starting to feel and realize some of those now, but there's still more to come, and they're going to lag for a while.
So it's just going to be a different world. So we are trying to budget based on unpredictability and a new reality.
We were projecting up to a $14.5 million deficit just from COVID alone.
It's hit us really hard, and a lot of it was unpredicted, obviously, when we set the budget last fall for 2020. So we were hit on two sides of our ledger. We were hit on decreased revenues when we had to close our rec centers down. We had to offer transit for free. Those are examples of how our revenue was hit, but we also were hit on the expense side of the ledger. We had to increase sanitization and cleaning practices. So a lot of the expenses were unpredicted, and the revenue was predicted at a much higher level than the reality was. So
being able to manage that $14.5 million down to $500,000. It's a very enviable position relative to many municipalities, but it's still an additional $500,000 that we didn't budget for that we have to continue to manage. The 2021 budget is going to be a very lean budget. St. Albert has always had lean budgets, but we're really having to seriously think about which programs and services we're going to continue to offer, or maybe we won't offer some programs. That will be council's prerogative, and maybe we'll modify or alternative deliver other programs and services.
We're going to be looking at a couple of different scenarios. We can increase taxes to keep the same levels of service that we have right now, or we can keep taxes the same, but you will probably see reduced levels of service and reduced programs that are offered to our residents.
Well, the biggest challenge to preparing the budget will be, St. Albert residents have always enjoyed a very high level of service. St. Albert has a very good reputation for service provision and quality of life. So the challenge is we want to continue to maintain that, but of course with the budgetary impacts we're seeing, we have to figure out how can we continue to manage that without compromising that reputation and that quality of life that we have here that we all enjoy so much.
There's going to be lots of opportunities, probably quite different than we've seen in the past. We're going to ask St. Albertans what they think makes St. Albert St. Albert. So we can really take that to heart when we're deciding, is public art the thing that makes us so special? Is it trees? Is it snow clearing, etc.? So I really do need to hear from residents to hear what they think St. Albert is to them. And that way we can make better decisions. Watch our website, watch social media, and we'll be having a rollout of different opportunities and ways to get involved.